I am done! I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Okay, I'm not done. I'm almost done. Yeah, so, hi. I finished high school classes forever and ever and ever. Wow. All I have left are 3 diplomas, or provincial-wide tests, I don't know. I think Alberta's like the only province left in Canada that has diplomas. I don't know. Worth 50% of my mark? Not a big deal. I have good enough marks going in, so I'm not super stressed. And that means that by the 23rd, I will be done. I still have to go back in to get my report card. But on the 23rd, I will be done work at school, high school, forever. That is awesome. I'm so excited. But despite that happiness, it's also quite sad because a lot of my close friends are going to be leaving to other cities, other provinces, other continents. After this summer, they will all be gone. Luckily, Samantha is still here, so I have her, and I have a few other friends as well who will still be around. So that's nice, but it's just weird to think that these people who I've known for so long are going to just poof. They're gonna be so far away. I'm staying in my city for quite a while. At least 1 year I'm taking off so I can work, get some money, and then I'm going to take a 2-year course, hopefully, a 2-year course for film production, and then probably another year off because I need more money, and then I would really like to end up in Vancouver because they have an awesome film school there that I would love to go to. It's just really, really expensive. So we will see how that turns out. I don't know if we'll still be vlogging next year or what. I like to think I'll still keep some sort of documentation. Even if this vlog dies out, I might still keep my own going. I don't know. But I don't know, we'll see. The other thing I have to talk about is just the relay for life that I did last Saturday. I think I only took like 1 video clip. It was after I set up a tent with Katie. There. So Katie and I just set up this tent all by ourselves. The 2 of us set up by ourselves. And this is my friend Katie. I don't know if I've ever mentioned her by name before, but if I haven't, Katie is my friend. We set up a tent together all by ourselves, and neither of us had ever set up a tent before, and it only took us like half an hour or something, so we were pretty proud of that. Overall, the night went really well. It was awesome. Like I said, our team raised a little over $1,000. I think overall the whole relay thing raised like $200,000 or something crazy like that, which is awesome. I don't know if that was like just in our city or if that was like across Canada. I feel like that's not very much for being across Canada. I don't know. That's a number I saw, and either way, it's a lot of money that was made for cancer, so that is just really cool. It was also a really fun night. We played card games a lot of the time, and it just got really intense. I've never seen a more intense played game of cards in my life. So if anyone's ever looking for something very exciting to do, look up the game Dutch Blitz if you haven't already heard of it. When you think of a card game, you don't think that people would be kind of going crazy, but it was crazy. Lastly, they have a few ceremonies throughout the night. The biggest one is usually the one they have where they light the luminaries, because around the track, because it's a relay, right? So you can walk around as many times as you want over the course of the night. You don't have to walk the whole time. You can go back to your tent and everything. That's the card games. But you can walk around, and outlining this track are a whole bunch of little paper bags filled with sand, and these are the luminaries. They have little fake candles, like you turn on electric candles and stuff. As well, on these luminaries you can submit, like you can pay $5 to purchase one, and then you get to write a little message on it if you know someone who is fighting cancer or has lost or whatever. So yeah, you can pay for that, and then there's a ceremony where everyone lights them, and usually it's quite sad. Last year it was very sad because I would say, anyone who has lost a friend to cancer, go light your luminary, and then they'd say anyone who's lost a child or anyone who's lost a parent, and they just went through, and it was really depressing to see like families going over to light this luminary. Unfortunately this year they didn't do the same thing. They just sort of said, everyone go light your luminary. If you see that any that aren't lit, then anyone can go light them. So my friends and I went and lit a few, and it was still very sad, but it didn't have the same impact because you weren't seeing the specific families going over. And yeah, but either way, very, very cool experience, and I am glad I did it again this year. And that's really all I have to talk about. Oh, to be honest, because I spent all that time talking about that other stuff, and also because I need to go to Samantha's house, I'm going to her house to watch a movie tonight very soon, I don't have a lot of time to talk about that. So I will do that in my next week vlog. I will do to be honest things for all of you guys. But I just want to say thank you, Heather, for starting that. That was very thoughtful and kind, and I really appreciate the things that everyone is saying, and you are all so sweet. And I will tell you more specific things next week. But until then, I will see you all when I see you. I love you guys. Goodbye.